Hi, my name is Trent Weiland. I was born and raised in Columbus, Nebraska. I grew up in the outdoors. I like to go hunting, fishing, just shooting, ride motorcycles, ride four-wheelers. We go in the river a lot in the summertime, ride four-wheelers through the water, or take the Harley up to Sioux City and go for a little ride. Basically anything outdoors is what I do. When I was in high school, I graduated in 2007. We would always be out shooting, testing our limits, and one day we were out shooting with a buddy, and told a buddy that I'd make him a bet of $100 that I could hit a stop sign that was a quarter-mile away, with nothing but open sights or iron sights on a gun, nothing to magnify or anything like that. He took the bet, I took the shot. I missed it by about 2 inches. He was amazed that I almost hit it at that distance. With that being said, I went into recruiting office about 45 minutes later. Walked in, I asked them if they had a sniper program. I really like testing my limits and shooting long distances, so I walked in there and asked them if they did, and I didn't really know anything about the military. I ended up walking into a Navy recruiting office, and I don't know if you know anything about the military, but the Navy does nothing about shooting unless you're in the Navy SEALs. They basically told me I was in the wrong office. I apologized, went to walk out. They wanted to talk to me. I got to know the recruiters pretty good. They asked me a bunch of questions, what I like to do, if I welded. At the time I did construction, I put up steel buildings, so I welded. I erected steel buildings. That's what I love doing, and that's what I asked them if I could do. So they said, yes, you can do construction battalion. Put the paperwork in, do that. They came out to my dad's house because I was only a junior in high school when this happened. Went out to my dad's house and they asked him to sign a release form. He asked me if that's what I wanted to do. I was just flying by the seat of my pants. I didn't care. What I did not know anything about after high school. I didn't know how to start college. I didn't know what I was going to do after high school, how I'd work a full-time job, what it would take, where to live. I didn't know any of that. So I said, yep, this is what I want to do. He signed the paper. They went to my mom's house. She signed a paper. Long story short, I graduated in May 2007. I went into the military in July of 2007. Went to boot camp for the Navy. I joined as an aircraft hydraulic and structural repair mechanic because the job that I did want was overmanned at that point in time. So I said, why not work on jets with 3 months of school? Multi-million-dollar aircraft. I spent 7 years in the Navy. The first 4 years I spent in Oak Harbor, Washington. It's on Whidbey Island, about 2 hours north of Seattle. Worked on the EA-6B Prowler, a very old jet from put in the Navy in 1972. It still flies missions today. It's electronic attack. It does a lot of crazy stuff that you wouldn't imagine a jet could do, and it's kind of classified. After that, 4.5 years there, I did 2.5 in Lemoore, California, working at a RAG squadron where they teach pilots how to fly. I learned a lot there, another jet, different platform. I got out of the military after the 2.5 years. Started working at a construction company. I quickly became a foreman and a crane operator. Led a crew of 8 guys for 2.5 years there. It was taking a toll on my body, so I quit there. Got a job at Lindsay Manufacturing as a safety coordinator. It's a little bit easier on my body. With that being said, that's me up to now. That's who I am, what I am, and I'm just a down-to-earth, straight-minded, do what's right because it's right, and don't do what's wrong because it's wrong. If you're speeding, accept a ticket. You did it, you knowingly. There ain't no reason to fight it. Just down-to-earth, straight-minded, straightforward. That's who I am. Thank you.